Good morning, one and all. We're here at the North Sydney Oval. You join us for this 50-over match between Australia and England. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. It looks like the captains are ready for the toss. Let's go pitch side.
We're showing a lot of faith in this batting lineup. Going first on this pitch is either a masterstroke or a disaster waiting to happen.
So here we go, the players make their way out. To a seismic crowd, they've waited all day for this match, and they're ready for some world-class batting and bowling. The pitch today, that looks good. Bit of grass on top, so they'll get their wish, I think. Cross has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. Umpires have signalled they're ready. Let's get this match started. No, terrible shot. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Oh, that's gone a mile. That could go out of the ground. Get the fielders into the crowd. 2 on the trot. I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Bell into the attack now from the scoreboard end. Wow, that's missed the lot. Nearly gets the edge. Bell with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
The shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. The big one, 12 runs out of there. Australia, 35 for none.
Another massive over of power hitting. Run rate did dip a bit though, although I don't think they'll complain much about this start.
Cross from the fig tree end. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. What a shot. She absolutely laced that. No need to run.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Litchfield has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of 2.
Cross over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That was timed really well. Great shot, driven down the ground, and it flew over the boundary.
Bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
That is quite extraordinary. Litchfield, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. It's higher, it's bigger. That is called holding your shape. A glorious maximum. 4 in a row. Unstoppable at the moment. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
And another one. It's raining sixes now.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Needs a direct hit. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
The first wicket gone. The opening partnership is broken. You can see the relief on the bowler's face. Another quick wicket and they'll be into the middle order.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Going a long way. What a shot.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Bell from the scoreboard end. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be six. It's going way back into the crowd there.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for six.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Went downtown and did it very well.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Australia 110 for 1.
Might look to go big again here.
Oh, boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row.
Follows up the first 6 with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
It's up in the air again, and that's 6 more. 3 maximums on the trot. Perry has got a fire lit under them now. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Huge. That has flown.
All the way. Got it right out of the middle.
Cross shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Cross straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings, but all the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. On that nicely, good defence. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Straight to the fielder. A direct hit and this could be gone. Mooney taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Too good. That is huge.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early. That could be 4. End of the over. Huge. 17 runs coming from it. Australia are 151 for 2.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Cross from the fig tree end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Out. That's a special catch. In the air, and that's a straightforward catch to mid-off.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Crack! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. How will she reply?
No. Terrible shot. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia, 161 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Mooney watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away. End of the over. Australia, 183 for 3.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the spacing power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Lots of pressure coming in the bat. We'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Eccleston from the scoreboard end. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be very happy with that.
Knight, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nice, solid defensive shot. That looks gone. That's out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Ashley Gardner is the new batter at number 7. Please make her welcome.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. End of the over. 6 off it. Australia for 206 for 7. King, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Well, that was a slower ball that didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot. Can she come back with a dot ball?
Cross Too full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Misses everything. That's going a long way. What a shot.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Oh my, that's racing away. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit. Gardner watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Gardner has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. That's asking to be hit, and it was smashed. It's gone high, high and long. 2 maximums in a row. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Going with spin now. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Saw that so early and the timing was fantastic.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Too good. That is huge.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
End of the over, a big one. 16 runs coming from it. Australia, a 279 for 7. Eccleston from the scoreboard end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, he just might get that wicket. Gardner goes again. That's a huge hit. It's going way, way into the stands.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again. Might look to go big again here.
Goes over the top with that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point chasing that. How will the bowler respond?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Good pick up, big chance. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Dean shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Gardner, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Nearly gets the edge. Dean with a great delivery there. That sounded good. That sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Siva Brunt, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the scoreboard end. Doesn't beat the infield. That's out. Oh, simple run out.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. And gone. Brilliant catch. And out. Well, how did she get to that one?
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight to the fielder. This should be close. That looks gone. Oh, great run out. The bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. You're going to need some good batting power. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase.
Here we go. Coming in for the first ball.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Dug that out well. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch by the looks of it, so they have to keep their heads. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the fig tree end. Edged, unplayable. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Well, the bowler pulls out of the delivery. Something mustn't have felt right. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. England are 5 for none. Shoot from the scoreboard end. No, no, no. Terrible shot. Goes over the top with that shot.
A lovely shot. Just cuts it away and nothing the fielder could do to stop that one.
Half a chance, missed.